So you're thinking about moving to Hilton Head Island and you've got grandkids, or maybe you got kids of your own that still enjoy playing outside. Well, today we're going to visit 3 of the top playgrounds here on the island so that you can get some of that energy out, have something to do when they're tired of the beach or tired of the bikes. Let's go check out playgrounds. So we're in Long Cove Club at their playground. Long Cove Club is a private community, so this is not a public playground. Our best playgrounds are going to be public playgrounds. Long Cove Club being private, this is only for the community. You cannot get into Long Cove unless you are a resident or a guest of a resident. So therefore, you're just not going to get a lot of use out of this playground. Now that being said, it's a pretty good playground for a community playground. You can see behind me, they've got a half-court basketball court here. Somebody's got some bands on there to do some exercising, the TRX bands. We've got I'll show you here in a second, somebody's dropped in a lacrosse goal. Lacrosse is starting to become a little bit more popular down here, but you can see that sitting behind me. And then as we swing along to the actual playground, it's not too bad. We got a big jungle gym, we got some swings, tire swing, slide. It's good. It's a good place to bring the grandkids, good place to bring the kids for a day. Just take a quick look around. But again, being private, you're not going to get you're not going to sink a ton of money into a playground. Long Cove is more of a retirement community than some of the others. There are some kids that live in here, and there are some younger families, but for the most part, you're looking at an older, more established community here. Long Cove has and is more of a club type atmosphere. There is a golf club. There is a beautiful golf course. And at the club, you've got the swimming pool, you've got tennis, pickleball, bocce. And the club is essentially like a country club. So you're paying fees, you're paying membership dues, you're eating at the club, you're socializing, you're gathering, you're doing all the things at the club. So therefore, playgrounds aren't a top priority for Long Cove, but that being said, not too bad for a neighborhood playground. But for the longest time, the most popular playground on Hilton Head Island was the playground in Harbour Town. Up until recently, it's been replaced with some nicer's not newer, we'll say. But one of the top playgrounds here on the island is definitely the playground here at Harbour Town. So we'll go in, we'll take a look around, we'll show you what it has to offer. Obviously, being here in Harbour Town, outside of the playground, you've got the bear store, which is going to get you ice cream. You've got the Harbour Town beach, which you can go and get seashells. You can go and look at the boats. There's obviously adult entertainment that is here. So Harbour Town in and of itself, the surroundings, you can't beat the surroundings. No playground around can beat the surroundings. But as far as the playground itself, it's just it's been outclassed, I think, in a couple of different places. So as we walk around, you can kind of see what we've got here. Little kid climb around things. You've got very young kids swing set here behind me. We have actually outgrown those. You've got really, really cool. The whole thing is really natural. It feels like you're in a clubhouse. So behind me, you've got this big, outlook thing for the kids to climb on. It feels like a clubhouse. This slide right here looks like a tree. Looks, again, very clubhousey, very cool. And one of the only playgrounds here in the area that has what you know I grew up on. The teeter-totter is there. Let me see if I can get you down to it. You got the teeter-totter here. I actually was down here yesterday and saw a mom with a baby in one hand, in a stroller, her foot on the rung, and literally was just pushing up and down with her foot while the other daughter was on the other side. It was pretty funny. But everybody was having a great time. So as we continue to swing around, let me show you the last couple of things that are in here. Everything in here is on sand. So obviously, again, safe, soft. Nobody's going to get hurt. See if I can show you. Ooh, it's bright. See if I can show you the alligator behind me. The kids can climb on. And then swinging around the last couple of swings and playgrounds. You got big swings here. My kids do their best to try and kick those tree limbs better up there. It's always our number one attempt is to get on those swings and see how high we can get. The other thing we try to do is get dizzy and sick on the tire swing. That thing goes in every direction, up, down, all the way around. We spin it as fast and hard as we can to see who we can make dizzy and sick. Always good times. I think we torture our kids quite a bit, actually. That's not good. Last thing that we got in here, just another little play set. Younger kids, again, not as big as the big play set here to the back of us, but that's Harbour Town Playground. It is absolutely one of the best. Harbour Town is one of the best areas and locations for things outside of the playground, but I think there are cooler playgrounds here on the island that we will see in a bit. The second best playground is probably here at Shelter Cove in their community park. It is, again, Shelter Cove, relatively new. Tons of shops, as you can see behind me, and we'll take a little drive through. We'll show you that eventually. But tons of shops, restaurants. Shelter Cove sits out on Broad Creek, so the playground is probably second best. The scenery is top notch. It is beautiful with all the reeds and the water. You can see behind me big open fields. There's a pavilion back there. Tons of summer concerts, tons of summer events, fireworks every week in the summer here. This place is just hopping all of the time, but we're here to look at playgrounds, so we'll take a walk around and we will look at their playground. Broad Creek is behind us, and it's just freaking gorgeous. All right, let's go see the playground. As we come into the playground, we've got this section here full of wood chips behind me. So, as you come through, you've got some climbing ropes and some, I don't know what these things are. So climbing ropes behind me there, you can see. And then these guys, these are this musical stuff is becoming very popular around here. And on the back end of the wood chips, you've got yourself the swings back there. So we swing around and look at the turf side. This is more of your jungle gym, slides, things like that. So come through here. You've got your wood jungle gym set. Obviously you can see the slide behind you there. This section going to be for a little bit of the older kids. It's a little bit bigger slides, just bigger stuff for them to do. And then this section back here is going to be for the younger kids. So you've got a little bit of smaller slides, smaller gym stuff, really just, something for all ages, something for all the kids to play with. So in my opinion, this is Shelter Cove Playground. Again, we've got some good shade up there. It does get hot. It is the south. But this is Shelter Cove Playground. In my opinion, it is number 2. By far the best playground on the island is here at the Lowcountry Park. It's going to be in the Coligny area. This playground is probably, they didn't finish this, I don't know, but a couple years ago maybe. There is a little bit of a splash pad that you can kind of see behind me here going on. That is super helpful in the summer when it's incredibly hot. Got a little bit of a sandbox and a sand play area behind me here that you can see. And as we keep going around, there are just swings and playground equipment, and really the absolute coolest thing, which I'll get you to in a minute, is the pirate ship playground. But I want to walk you around, show you what's here. Got restrooms. Everybody needs a restroom. Got restrooms right here behind me. This is going to be obviously helpful when you got little ones. Maybe you're changing diapers, whatever the case may be. Big old umbrellas. Again, that sun is crazy hot down here. Gives you the opportunity to just relax. Got a little bit of a tot lot right here as we go around. So the little tiny kids, that's perfect for. We've got a number of really cool bridges and walkways that are here. I love these things because they're all wood. They're very natural looking. They go out over these great lagoons. What's really cool about these lagoons is you've got a bunch of turtles swimming in here. Alligators are in every one of these, so every once in a while you'll see a great alligator. And the kids just love seeing all the nature that goes on out here in these ponds. You can see behind me that great pavilion that's over top of the lake. Just a great place to bring lunch, relax. You could spend hours here at this playground. So we'll continue to walk around, show you some of the swings around the outside, and I'm purposely walking all the way around the pirate ship so that you don't get to see it until the end. But we've got a couple of swings, right? Just relax, watch the kids. I'm walking on this soft, cushy, I don't even know what this is, like recycled plastic, but very soft. So kids falling down, which they do all the time at the playground, you're not going to end up getting scuffed knees and really getting hurt. Obviously, they're going to cry and be scared, but not going to be super hurt. Got some swing sets behind me. This one is an all-time favorite of the kids. You get a bunch of them in there. They just swing them around all over the place. So now let's turn around and take a look at the actual pirate ship. So I wasn't kidding. There is a pirate ship back there that they will go through and they will play it. So this pirate ship has everything from, let me see if I can get you a good look at it. You can see the ropes that they're climbing. You can get up on top of the deck. You've got chains and just a bunch of different fun climbing things. See if we can get a look underneath here. I'm gonna bang my head. But if you look around, you can see, I mean, it's just the coolest thing going. In the summertime, this is a very popular spot. Got slides coming off of it here behind me. Got a couple kids out here. Now it's off season, it's November. It's actually a little bit cold. I just had I did a video earlier. I had my breath was coming out. So we don't have many people here now. Then you got your slides there. There will be kids climbing, up the slides, up on those, all the way up on these rafters that, I mean, they're just literally jungle gym crazy climbing around. So bar none, best playground that we've got here on the island is the pirate ship at Caligny Beach. At this point, you know everything there is to know about the playgrounds here on Hilton Head. Hope that one of those will be suitable to you, your grandkids, your kids, and you learn something new. If you're thinking about moving to Hilton Head, whether it be picking up your family, bringing them down here like I did, or retiring to the island, or maybe just buying an investment property and having a beach house here at the island, please don't hesitate to reach out. I've got clients like you who reach out all the time from these videos with questions. Whether you're looking to move in 9 days or 90 days, we're here to answer your questions. We're here to get you the information you need to make sure that you can make a good, educated decision. So until next time, I hope I get to see you on the island.